and friends. I wanted to do a quick Spike Brothers deck list for everyone. This deck is called Stable Spikes. It focuses not on sending units back to the deck, but instead on using the power of Grateful Catapult to call units to your rearguard circle straight from your deck, essentially making the deck one giant toolbox. Starting with the grade zeros, we have Mecha Trainer. Mecha Trainer embodies the very focus of this deck. He allows you to counterblast 1, retire himself, and get any grade 1 from your deck, and place it straight onto the field. We have 4 heal triggers, 4 stand triggers. Now, since this deck doesn't focus on sending units back to the deck, we always have good stand targets. So, stand triggers in this deck actually work out pretty well, and 8 critical triggers. After this, we have 2 Dudley Daisy. Dudley Daisy is my tech grade 1. You can really use whatever you want for this spot, but I like Daisy in case I'm playing against cross-ride decks. Daisy can become 12k for the turn that I bring her out onto the field, and with any of my 11k hitters, which includes Charging Bill Collector, Rabbit House, and Grateful Catapult, then she can hit for pretty good rows. If I'm facing against a 10k Vanguard, then her 12k power boost will make Panzer Gale also 20k. I have Wonder Boy in my deck. You guys know that I love vanillas, and Wonder Boy is one of my favorite vanillas because of a particular song. I'm not going to sing it for you, but that would be awesome if I did. Wonder Boy can hit for magic numbers with Treasured Black Panther against crossrides. He can also hit for 20k with Rabbit House, or for 23k with Rabbit House in the Vanguard row. Now, here is the unusual choice for this deck. Probably the strangest thing in my deck is Tyrant Receiver. He allows you to counterblast 1 for him to become a 9,000 power boost to either of my 2 grade 3s. He is particularly useful for using with Rabbit House because Rabbit House and Tyrant Receiver together make 9 plus 12 for a 21k row. 21,000 power that can be fished straight out of your deck with Grateful Catapult makes for a very effective toolbox. And of course, we have our 4 perfect guards. For the grade 2 lineup, I have 3 Panzer Gale. Panzer Gale I want at 3, not at 4, because even though he's a really good defensive card, in the off chance that I'm facing against a retirement deck or that my toolbox doesn't allow me to get out enough Wonder Boys, you don't want to draw into too many of him. You really want to use him and get him out of your deck with Grateful Catapult with Wonder Boy in order to get that 16k row secured. Charging Bill Collector is the 11k attacker for this deck. As long as you have a grade 3 out, he swings for 11k, and that makes him pretty strong. Otherwise, he still makes 16k with Wonder Boy. Treasured Black Panther is your preferred grade 2 ride. He has a whopping 10k defense, and vanillas are still very strong in the metagame, even though you are seeing less and less of them now. Rabbit House is my not break ride grade 3. I like him just because he gets big power on the Vanguard, he gets big power on the rearguard, he's very versatile, and he still makes 21k with Tyrant Receiver. And of course the key card of my deck is Grateful Catapult. Grateful Catapult, whoa, can't see that. Grateful Catapult allows you to counterblast 2, Persona Blast him, and then get any 2 Spike Brothers in the deck and call them to rearguard circle. This is a good anti-retirement measure. You can intercept with your front row grade 2s and use him to refill your rows. He synergizes greatly with Panzer Gale for both aspects of himself because you can either use Panzer Gale to intercept for higher defense and then go get a different card out, or you can go get Panzer Gale out and have that defense for the next turn. All in all, this card is extremely versatile and the very definition of the ultimate toolbox. Well, that's the entire Spike Brothers deck. I hope you guys like this. I was trying to do something a little bit different. Woo! And have a nice day.